Hold up, wait a minute. Before you hit that dislike button, before you leave a comment that's not so nice, hear me out, alright? First of all, I want to say I do not advocate for you guys pulling all your soul stones for the Knave of Hearts. If you want to get them, that's completely up to you. But what I am recommending is that you do some of this event. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, we all know we've got the event dungeon out right now, right? 2 weeks and a day left. We're getting down to the end of it. Pinpoint is extremely useful, extremely valuable to farm. Basically, the event dungeon being in the game just completely invalidates Spider. That's how good it is, because the accessories from there are just leagues better than what Spider could offer. Not only that, though, there is this Queen's Fury tournament. So you farm the event dungeon, you finish this tournament, and by doing that, right, because if we go take a look at the news, flip deck and fate event, there we go. What does it say? Getting artifacts and accessories. So, basically dungeon divers. So not only do you finish the Queen of Heart tournament and get the rewards from that, you get the highly sought after pinpoint gear, you get some silver from selling stuff, and you complete some of this Brave Deck of Fate event. Now, like I said, I'm not advocating for you to pull your soul stones. I don't recommend that unless you actually want the Knave of Hearts. But if you do this event, you partake in it, you at least do the Queen of Hearts tournament right here, the Queen's Fury tournament, I should say. You're going to get a couple card flips. And even better, if you farm the Queen of Hearts dungeon for like the entire 4 days that this is out, you're going to get a nice significant handful of card flips. And you can exchange those Knave of Hearts fragments that you don't use. You will, in time with a couple updates, be able to exchange those for High Mother mod fragments. I think that if you're not going to go after the Knave of Hearts, don't skip this. Go after it a little bit. Don't waste your soul stones if you don't want to. But you might as well double dip with the Queen's Fury tournament, right? Get yourself that pinpoint gear, get the rewards from that. Usually it's an immortal soul stone at the end of that. And then on top of that, you'll be double dipping with the Knave of Hearts kind of dungeon divers style side of it. And then when it's all said and done, 4 days later, if you've decided to farm it for the whole 4 days or just enough to get the Queen's Fury tournament done, you're going to have some card flips. Hopefully in those card flips, you get lucky, maybe get 5, 10, 15, 20 Knave of Hearts fragments. And then when they finally allow us to exchange those unused Knave of Hearts fragments, you'll get a couple more fragments for mod. Mod fragments are extremely hard to get, especially because a lot of the fusions lately have been really good. I'd say like 70 to 80% of the fusions are really good. And then finally, when someone bad comes around, you usually kind of skip it, and you don't really end up getting any fragments for mod. So at least with the Knave of Hearts, this is a nice opportunity to get some fragments for your mod. Hopefully you can get lucky and get like 5 or 6 mod fragments. Now, if you actually want Knave of Hearts, cool, do your thing, open your soul stones, get it. But for those of you that don't, at least dabble in this event a little bit, alright? It's basically just free mod fragments. Yeah, there's some RNG. You might flip freaking 6 or 7 cards from your Dungeon Divers points and get 0 fragments. You could get unlucky. You might flip 6 or 7 cards and get fragments from all of them, right? So there's a little bit of luck in it, but overall, I think it's worth it just to dabble in it for a couple days. You're going to do the Queen's Fury tournament anyway. You want pinpoint gear anyway. So you might as well like double or triple dip at that point. Hopefully get lucky, get some fragments for mod, and then you'll just be that much closer to her. As well as for those of you that aren't actually doing the Esme fusion, I'm not doing it, but I picked up a couple fragments from like an artifact enhancement and classic arena takedown. If you see easy Esme fragments, those are worth grabbing as well to turn into mod eventually. Like I said, you won't be able to turn them into mod right away, but after a couple updates, you should be able to. Let's actually exchange these for Sabbatha. They're locked. What? Oh, you could do that? Oh. Whoa, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. So there we go. There's a mod chest. We'll just pop that. Yeah, we'll pop it. Come on, fragment. No, I can see it already didn't change. 5 brews. Thanks, game. Thank you. But either way, I think the event's worth dabbling in. Get yourself a couple mod fragments. Like I said, not advocating for you to fully complete the event, but I just wanted you guys to know, hey, at least check it out. Get some gear. Do the dungeon tournament. Get a couple card flips under your belt. Walk away happy with a couple of mod fragments to get you that much closer, because it is quite a grind to get her. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Just a quick little PSA. Hey, go out there, mess with this deck of fate. I know nobody really is too happy about it, like Knave of Hearts. That's like the least valuable champion in this collab. Who really cares? But dabble in it. Get yourself a couple fragments for your mod. You'll walk away a happy man or a happy woman. And yeah, just make the most of it, right? You don't have to do the entire event. Just do some of it. You're going to be doing the Queen of Hearts tournament anyway if you want that pinpoint gear. You're trying to compete in live arena, you probably want pinpoint gear. It's pretty freaking good. Even the accessories are just nice accuracy and speed boost pretty much everywhere in the game. But I think at this point I'm rambling. I've said the same thing like 6 times in a row. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.